Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in. So, we came back to the ship and we found the captain's logbook talking about how Ray was preventing the captain from doing some inspection checks at the cargo hold. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see if this temporary captain has anything to say about that. Probably not. He's not a man of many words. Ooh, excuse me, I just drank some water. How's it going, Captain? Can't wait to get off this heap. Any luck with that coded transmission? Has it repeated? No. Okay, great, thank you. Why do you want to leave so bad? We might need your help to solve the murder. It's nothing to do with me.
Your eagerness to leave could be seen as suspicious.
Think what you want. I was hired to pilot this boat, and we are going nowhere. Might as well not be here. Okay, alright. Captain Cruz's last log entry says Ray wouldn't let him near the cargo hold. Do you have any idea why? No. Thank you. Is this your GPS device? No. I prefer the old-fashioned way.
An astrolabe? An astrolabe, rather?
I don't even know what that is. I go with my gut. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
That doesn't seem like an efficient way of navigating.
Hasn't let me down yet. Well, I mean, I guess that could be seen as incredibly impressive on the flip side. Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick. Do I want to keep inspecting just in case I trigger something? That's okay. It should be. Oh, okay. Whew. Thought that was about to trigger an event. Let's go ahead and present this evidence real quick. Is that a GPS? How did you know? You're an old fart. You should know about new technology. I'm not obsolete yet. I had to go to a seminar about these things. Looks like someone plotted a course recently to Santa Catalina. That's not the route the yacht followed. I think this is where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped. It's a solid lead. I'll notify the Coast Guard. They should be able to send someone out there. Good work.
Thank you.
Mal wrote an entry in the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray Kino ordered him to keep out of the cargo hold. You heard Ray earlier. He doesn't want people snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case? He's trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back on our list of suspects? Knowing him, it's probably something to do with his sister. Ray Kino is well known to the LAPD. He's represented his sister in over a dozen different cases and won every time. I agree there's grounds for suspicion here, but you don't take to the Kinos to court without a damn good reason.
If there's a case against them, we can find it. Because I am good at finding things, that is what I do. I am good at searching for things, including a case, even if it is not a corporeal thing. I can definitely locate it, I will find it for you. Just like how we're going to locate this next piece of evidence.
Great. Okay, like I said in the last episode, I want to continue gushing about Knockout City. So I talked about how there was a new season content that they teased in some of their trailer stuff. And they showed some new win animations and MVP animations and stuff, and they were so cute. They were all movie themed. Some of them were like you're just eating popcorn and sipping on sodas and stuff. It was super cute. Let's get a little bit of a start here. Let's see. So 7 usually goes up to here. X 1 2 3, or 1 2 3 X 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's something at least. Okay, 8 normally goes up to here, I believe. X 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 X 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, that's gonna cross off one of these ones here. What else have we got? Oh, there's a similar situation here. I am bad at, even though this is the same count, I have to count it out because it's a different direction and my brain gets confused. So 1 2 3 X 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. Cool and great so far, I guess. I'm gonna need a little more than that. 1 2 3 X 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, great. That fills that in. Is this gonna be so 5 would go up to here, I think. So X 1 2 3, that could still fit. That could still technically fit. What else we got? 5 X 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 X. Nope, perfectly does not align. How about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only these two. Okay. But yeah, there was like a Godzilla themed one where your character is like stomping through a mini city. It was so cute. I didn't see all of it because I had to go back to my dentist appointment, but it was really, really cute, and I'm so excited. I believe the new season launches on the 27th, I think. So might be out by the time this video comes out. I don't really know. Either way, really excited. I was very interested in the voice actors. Because, you know, I'm a voice actor. I wanted to know the voices, and one of the voices for one of the characters is he was there on the stream. He's the game director apparently. I don't remember his name. Forgive me. But yeah, some people were asking him to do some of the lines, and yeah, I was like, wow, that really is him. And it's just so funny because that particular voice is the one I use on my one male character, and sometimes to me, he sounds like my friend Brian, who's also a voice actor. So I like that voice because it sounds like him sometimes, like especially when they do certain efforts and grunts. It really sounds like him to me. 1, 2, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also a voice line he says where when you toss your teammate up into the air, you can like charge them and turn them into this like big bomb that comes from the air. He'll shout incoming, and that to me really sounds like Brian. So I think it's very funny. Hold on. So 12 normally goes up to here, so I think I give myself that much room around it. Just the one. I think that's already 11. That's counted in K. So this is 5 plus 5. Wait, no. Is that 12? Wait a second. I'm bad. Because it's 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, 6, 5, 5. Great and cool. Yeah, and I think they did show. Wait, is that accurate? No, that's not. It could be 1x5. I can't do that yet. Okay, 1x, 1, 2x, 1, 2. That could also work. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They did show one of the voice actresses from one of the character voices in this, like, what am I trying to say? Devlog? Video interview? I don't know. Apparently they did a lot of video interviews, so I need to watch more of those because I'm into that kind of stuff. I'm interested. I want to know more about the behind the scenes. Yeah, and the person who does the, there's like a main announcer voice. He's basically the pirate radio DJ. And I learned a bit more about the story behind him. You never see what he looks like yet. Hopefully they'll maybe reveal him at some point. But I suppose being like this faceless DJ is also pretty cool. It's apparently based on, like, you know, some famous DJ back in the day. I don't know. Some people were naming it, but I don't personally know what it is. I'm uncultured that way. Yeah, and the person who does the voice on face value, he seems really wholesome. I feel like he's so happy with this role. I feel like maybe it's, I don't know, one of his big named roles of recent. And his name is Stephen Murray. I found him on Twitter just by typing like Knockout City voice actor or something like that. And yeah, he posts about it all the time, and I think it's really, really wholesome, and I'm so glad that he's so excited and pumped about the game. Yeah, in this recent season 2 trailer, which is the movie focused one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did like a typical like in a world kind of voice, and then he changes it at the end, going like, oh man, that voice is killer. It was so cute. I love voice acting stuff like that. It's so cute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's where that overlaps. Yeah. So that made me really happy. I liked that. But yeah. So oh man, there was within the chat though, there were some dumb people stirring up some real dumb things. I will cover that in just a second. 1, 2, 3, X1. This could be the 3. We don't know. What else can we definitively cross off? 1x, 1, 2, x1, 2. Still possible. This could still be the 2. Is there something we can definitively cross off? For example, this part's mighty suspicious, right? Like, this can't be a 3. So, therefore, I should be concluding... Because if this is a 3, oh, technically a 3x12 could fit in here. There has to be a lone 3 in here, so this is the only way I think that has to be arranged. I think that's what it is. Okay, Anyways, normally I don't really want to focus on like people just being silly and ignorant and negative, but it sort of relates to like kind of the gender and self-presentation talks, you know, I've had recently with this series. So something I love about the game is that nothing is gender locked, which is that it was surprising to me. I guess like in the things that I play, that's not really common. So the fact that it is like that was just such a huge and pleasant surprise, and I loved that a lot. So like, there are two body types, you know, one's more masc and one's more femme, right? But they don't label it. They don't say like, you know, male and female. Same with the voices. They also don't like label those as clearly as anything. Nothing is locked away, so you can pair whatever you want. You can pair like a masculine looking person with a feminine voice and vice versa. You can wear whatever clothes you want. You know, anybody could wear the dresses, anybody could wear the suits. And that's so cool. Like, again, in the things that I play, that's not common. That's not common for me. So this was really, really like mind-bending to me, and I just think that's so cool for like trans people and non-binary and gender fluid people, and even everybody outside of that. Again, no matter what you identify as, you can wear whatever you want. Everybody sounds different, everybody looks different, everybody wears different things, right? Yeah, so it's just something that made me super happy. But there was this like really dumb person being like very insecure in the chat and going like, man, like how come I get like dresses? You know, how come I get stuff that's clearly made for girls? Like, you know, like it's just like wasting my time. Like I'm clearly not gonna wear it. So like what? It was just like, I don't know. Even aside from that, they were just being like incredibly rude in the way that they like phrased everything. They were just making a lot of demands. Sorry, I'm not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. They were just being incredibly unpleasant overall. And luckily the whoever was managing the Knockout City Twitch account at the time did fire back. And they did say like, oh, you know, it's for everybody, anybody could wear it, it was really nice to see. Like, I know that that's what they believe in and advocate, because not only the way they present it in the game as an option, but also like they've already done events for like Pride Month and Juneteenth when that was, you know, officially recognized, which was really, really cool. They had like icons for it that you can have, and for like the Pride Month one, they had like a lot that I don't commonly see, which I thought was really, really cool. They were pretty thorough that I think of with it. You know, they had stuff like intersex is not one I see very often for the flag, and men loving men also, I didn't know there was like a separate one for that with different colors. Though I'm personally not knowledgeable on the history of it. I think there might be some controversy surrounding the creation of it or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it was just it was interesting to see it included when it's not something I commonly see. Yeah, so I just feel like they are really advocative of just some really cool stuff. I like it. I'm just really, really happy about that. It just gives me so much more reason to love the game, and I feel like, yeah, the stylization feels very like the clothes are like it's just really cool and comfy and chic, and I feel like, yeah, you can, anybody could feel cool with all I just like the styles. I just like the styles, and it even made me want to dress up as there's like this really, really cute dress. There's a lot of the you know, diner style, right? It's the greaser age, so it's like a diner style dress, and it's so cute. It made me want to even dress up as it, but it, you know, it made me think back to, I was discussing how I tried a very intense cosplay for Ninjara from ARMS, and I never wanted to put myself through that pain again, because it was so difficult. It was one of those difficult things I've done in my life, so I probably won't put myself through that again, but you know, it made me want to. It really did. Let's see. Okay. But they have like each outfit has like holograms and flashing lights on it, and just the logistics of implementing that just sounds like a headache that I do not want to put myself through. Thank you very much. I would be so excited to see other people cosplay it though. I'd be so excited to see that. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. People are so handy and crafty and smart out there. They're really good at figuring this stuff out. It always blows my mind that they could come up with these things. We're almost there. Okay, there we go. We blocked that off. What else do we put in there? Okay, and great. Nice and cool. Heck yeah. Ooh, is that a bloody footprint? Fill with blood? Blood.
Honor, I think you might want to look at this footprint. It looks like...
Blood? Whose footprint is this? They were just hiding that here. Didn't we click on the captain's deck? Right where the captain's seat is? Isn't that where we clicked on to find this?
The tread indicates a person, likely male, with feet approximately size 10. It seems to be pointing away from those doors.
I wonder what's in there. Is it the forbidden storage that Ray told them was off limits? They're locked. Can I get access?
What's up, Honor?
Seems like the net is closing in on Mal, but I still have unanswered questions.
Like, why he killed Lori?
I still think Ray looks the most suspicious here. We haven't met this Mal guy. And what's inside the cargo hold? Right now, I can think of a few possibilities, like a body or drugs. There's a body. Mal was trying to kill Ray. Mal was stealing from the cargo hold. What? Okay, let's see. He was stealing? Why was he? I don't think he was trying to kill Ray. Why would there be a body in there? Why would there be multiple bodies being hidden? Stealing seems the most likely just because the other two don't seem very likely, but I don't really get why. Let me give it a try. Nope, that was incorrect. Mal was stealing from the cargo hold. I bet 18 Kino fans would pay thousands to get their hands on something from her boat. But Ray suspected someone might try and steal from them during the party. He hired Lori as security. She caught Mal, but he shot her and ran.
There is one piece of evidence unaccounted for. The bloody footprint leading out of the cargo hold. You're right, so I guess it's a body, but why is there a second body? Unless it was the first body. It was probably Lori was in there, and then when she was transported out to the boat, I guess, like that? There's no evidence Mal gained access to the cargo hold. It's still locked. How could he have left that footprint?
You're right. There's probably a better explanation. So if there's no evidence that he did gain access to it, does that mean he was holding the bloody body and therefore that's why he left the footprint? He like tried the door and he's like, ah, damn, and he left it and that's why they left a footprint behind? But then that would imply there isn't a body in the cargo hold because he didn't successfully get in there. Okay. There's another body in the cargo hold, apparently. Aiding killed someone. What? As part of her twisted writing process. Mal found out, but he knew Ray always wins in court. He needed hard evidence and witnesses. Just like we need hard evidence and witnesses. You know what's funny? These wild assumptions that Honor is making based on one piece of evidence, it sounds like the player, or in this instance, me. Because, you know, as a player, I will literally just go off of wild tangents, just throw out wild theories out there based on like very minimal evidence, just for fun, you know, just to get the ball rolling, just to get the cogs turning, right? But I wouldn't actually present that as like, this is actually what happened. Well, she's just throwing it out as a theory as well, but I wouldn't say it with so much conviction as much as they are. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways.
So he decided to expose them in the middle of the party.
He called in sick and sneaked on board, but he didn't realize Lori had been hired as a guard. She surprised him outside the cargo hold and he shot her. He was just lucky no one heard. We know the rest. He panicked, dumps the body in a lifeboat, and fled the scene.
It fits almost perfectly with what we know, but we're missing one key piece of evidence.
Is there really a body inside the cargo hold? And who is it? Come on, we better tell Cross. Oh my gosh. Because, see, the way we present it to Cross, I feel like we're really convinced of it, and I don't think that's good because, again, we don't really have a lot of evidence supporting this. This is literally just a wild theory out there that we're, like, strongly acting on, but I guess, is this the meaning of chasing down any lead that you have and chasing down every possibility? I don't know, man. Another body? This day just keeps getting better. We really don't have a lot of proof that there's another body. We really don't.
Are all Hollywood parties this dangerous?
Only the good ones.
We need to see your cargo hold.
A place of secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there?
I think you already know.
How could I? Do you even know what you want to find?
Enough games! There could be a body in there!
Ah, so you want to find a body. Understandable. Murder helps you to justify your existence.
What does that statement even mean, 18? What are you babbling about? Yeah, I don't get what you're saying. If I want to be psychoanalyzed, I'd talk to a shrink. You've got to work with us. Who has the key to the cargo hold? Are you talking in code? You gotta work with us. You've got to work with us, Aiden. Keep obstructing the law and you'll find yourself in a cell.
Working with or against you, the conclusion will be the same. Why fight against what has already been set in motion?
My syntax parser must be malfunctioning because this girl ain't making no sense.
It's not you, it's her. She won't give a straight answer. Aiden, don't tell them anything.
They don't even know what they want to know.
We want to know what's in your cargo hold. I object! First you take over the yacht and now you want to dig through our private property? On whose authority? Damn it, Kino, this is about murder! Pure conjecture. No allegation justifies such a gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this! I'd better go after him. I'm in enough trouble with my captain as it is. But what about the body? Isn't there some law that lets you search the hold? I don't know, I've never seized a yacht before!
This is fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, so much fun, so much fun. Maybe Cross can't do anything, but we can.
We can try, but the door's still locked.
Every lock has a key, Scout. We just need to find it. Okay, and that brings us to the end of the episode. Oh boy, we're gonna do our favorite thing. Poking around where our nose ain't belong, stealing things that we shouldn't be able to take, breaking into places we don't have a warrant to. It's our specialty! It's what all the great detectives do in all the great games, and probably many works of fiction also. Hopefully not so much extending into real life, but probably. Okay, join me next time. This is Axus, over and out.